Today we're going to record on our mobile setup to get you caught up on what's happened on our TH12 Gold Pass series account in the last few months. What's going on, boys? My name is Joe. Welcome back to the show, and today we're operating on my mobile recording setup because, well, I'm going to be going to the Clash World Finals in a few weeks, and I'm going to be out of town in a couple of days. We've had a crazy last couple of weeks, and I'll explain here in a second. Let me show you what this setup looks like because some of you guys are tech junkies, and you might like some of these items. I don't really know. But anyways, on the TH12 Gold Pass series. This is the Gold Pass series, and actually we are 3 months in. This would be the third Gold Pass that we have gotten, and I really don't like that king skin, but some people out there might like it, you know. But anyways, we are only a few hundred into this rewards tier. I think we got like, what, season bank at 10 million, 100,000. We got a ways to go for this Gold Pass. I'm gonna try to knock it out over the next couple of days. So let's go ahead and jump into the progress base. And while I do that, let me explain the last couple of weeks. So we were in, let's see, Atlanta, Georgia a few weeks ago for a wedding photo shoot. Fabi's a photographer, and she needed me as a second shooter to help her out with that. Really cool event, actually, really cool. And then last week, we went to Washington, D.C. for a concert. Yes. So Fabi got to meet her hero, Daddy Yankee, in person, which was actually by sheer luck and some serious stalkery by her. Yeah. I'll link her TikTok video down in the description below if you'd like to check that out because it was pretty intense. So over here on the Town Hall 12, we have been working on mostly offense, just like every other Town Hall level that we played. And looks like we got the Archer Queen going to level 61. The Barbarian King needs to be upgraded today to level 59. And our Grand Warden is now going to level 33. Looks like we got all the gold storages done, elixir storages, dark elixir storage, all the army camps. We built the Siege Machine Workshop, and we're starting to work our way into our barracks. Now, we've also started upgrading our Town Hall. It's going to Giga Tesla level 5, which is actually a really good thing. It's going to be fully maxed out, and that's going to increase our war weight, whatever it is, what it is at this point. But I needed a place to dump my gold that was productive to keep these builders going while I was out of town, you know, because sometimes you just don't have time to log in every single day, and it's nice having some kind of peace of mind that the builders will be active while you're away. I mean, a lot of you guys are probably in university studies and stuff like that, so you definitely don't have time when you're trying to study and stuff. Let's go ahead and go out and grab some resources real fast, and we're going to do a couple of upgrades using some hammers today. We're going to do a final upgrade on our battle machine on the builder hall side. Yeah, we'll get to that here in a second. Look at the resources on this one. Are you serious? Like, you guys are good luck, I swear. I was searching for hours this morning to find something like this, and I couldn't do it. So let's go ahead and use our baby dragons. We're still wrapping up with a little bit of farming. Let's roast some air defenses in the process. And then you guys know this, man. I've taught this so many times. Just baby dragons around the village, you know, just grab as many resources as possible. Obviously, since we do not have to use resources to train our army anymore, it's relatively cheap. You know, the only problem with the baby dragons is they take a lot longer to train than the sneaky goblins. But then the downside when it comes to the use of sneaky goblins is that you get a 3-day timer. And what if you forget to log in? You just wasted dark elixir on super troops that you didn't get to use. That's why I'm not using it. All right, so let's go ahead and bail on that. And we got one builder. We got some resources. So when it comes to having these additional resources that we might not need for another 2 days, we're going to go ahead and spend off. Actually, hold on. We got one builder. We need elixir to put something down in our laboratory. But I also wanted to spend a hammer of fighting today as well. Okay, so let's make sure that we have that. Let's go into our town hall. And looks like we have Rune of Gold, Rune of Elixir, and then we have 2 runes for the builder hall. Wow, are you serious? The perk of the Gold Pass, I'm telling you. We do have a hammer of fighting, but we also need to grab a hammer of building because I'm going to upgrade my Eagle artillery. Let's do this right here. Let's grab that one. So let's go ahead and jump in here real fast. And we're going to go ahead and swing the hammer on, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. It just depends on the armies that I'm using. So I'm going to go ahead and spend a hammer on my golem since I'm going to spend my dark elixir on the Barbarian King. You guys are with me, right? You guys are with me. So hammer on this one, golem's finished, and we have a bunch of elixir, but we also have a rune of elixir. Is there another rune of elixir in here as well? I think there was. There might have been. I might have claimed it already. Yeah, I already claimed it. The thing is when it comes to the Gold Pass, you get runes just about every single month. Sometimes not always, but for the most part, you do get some form of runes. So I don't feel bad by doing this. Let's go ahead and jump back to our home village like this. This is the same base that we used on the Town Hall 12 free-to-play series last year. And let's just go ahead and burn off our resources like this. Just get rid of the resources, get the wall pieces done, and try to burn off as much resources in the elixir department as possible. Okay, that's gonna leave us with a little bit more than I wanted. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do an attack real fast.
20 minutes later.
You know, I swear that sometimes the loot just will not present itself. I just don't get it. But anyways, let's go ahead and just grab what we can off of this one and try to get 2,700,000 elixir. That way we can use a rune of elixir. That way we don't feel bad about it, because I know some of you guys get super triggered when I do something stupid like using a rune when I know that I'm gonna get another one next month, but some of you guys just don't, and you freak out. You know? I'm not sure if I mentioned this earlier in the video, but by the time you watch this, I'm gonna more than likely be in Minneapolis, Minnesota for a wedding. I don't remember if I said that or not. I don't know. It's all good. All right, so we got everything that we need. That's plenty. That's plenty. We got the win. Let's go ahead and bail on this one, and that way we can spend most of our elixir on another piece of wall like that. And then that'll leave us with 200,000. It is what it is. Let's go ahead and use our rune of elixir. That way we can do an upgrade in our laboratory. So we did one upgrade on the golem using a hammer of fighting, and I guess we'll just go ahead and upgrade the giant. Is there something else better? Okay, the Yeti. Let's do the Yeti. Let's get more value from our rune. So Yeti's gonna go to level 2. That's a good thing. And then we also wanted to upgrade a Eagle Artillery. We're good to go. Eagle Artillery is finished. And then let's go ahead and put down our Barbarian King. So the next builder will come back in 2 days, 2 hours, and I'll probably be on an airplane when that happens. Oh man, are you serious? That sucks. So let's jump over to our builder base, and just about everything for our 6th builder is complete. We've done the gear up, we've maxed out our cannon carts, we've maxed out our Mega Tesla. We need to finish up with our battle machine to level 30. Well, the battle machine is now level 29. Now here's that part where, what if you don't feel like doing attacks over here? Sometimes I just do not want to do attacks over here. I'm just like, I'm good. You know what I mean? So we're going to do something that I was actually recommended by one of my, by my editor. Actually, my editor was like, yeah, I do this. This is what I do. So I'm going to buy some elixir, builder elixir from the weekly deals using raid medals, 250, and that's actually going to finish me out at 4.3 million on the elixir, and we can go ahead and upgrade our battle machine. Now, what have I been doing with my gold? Well, some of you guys are probably going to be like, what the world? Well, I've just been dumping it into my walls. I know. But I need the builder, like now. I don't want to wait 3-4 days for that. So we did 2 more pieces of wall. Let's go ahead and upgrade our battle machine like that. And now we're going to activate our clock tower. And in the next couple of days, what was it again? Can't even see it. Look, the font is back behind the image of the battle machine. I think that's 3 days. I don't know what the world. But either way, in the next 3 days, we'll be able to unlock our 6th builder. We're going to have to make another video on that because the addition of the clan capital raid medals has changed how we can get resources without having to spend every single day doing those 3 attacks. Some of us are just incredibly lazy. This guy. And I don't want to do a ton of work. And so that's how a lot of players out there are getting their resources. But anyways, I think that's pretty much it when it comes to this account. We're going to be continuously grinding on this. I'll try to check back in on this. Let me know down in the comments below how much you hated the video here because of the setup and stuff. No fancy studio back behind me or anything. And we will see you in the next video.